Amen. If you don't have anybody speaking to your life, there are a lot of that you would not be able to grow as effectively as you should. Always have somebody to speak into your life. Timothy did. He allowed Paul to speak into his life, deposit into his life. Elisha did. This was a prophet of God, great man of God. But Elisha allowed himself, he opened his life so that Elijah can speak into him. Elisha opened his life so that Elijah can speak into him. And there became such a bond, such an attachment, that even when Elijah was about to go, Elisha is still following him. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Elijah is still following Elijah because he knows that Elijah was that person depositing in his life. Who are you open to? Who are you open to? It's amazing who we open up our lives to. We open up our lives to all sorts of other individuals that have no inspiration, not blessing, they could do nothing for us, and we open up our lives to them. And you open up your life to them and they deposit all sorts of garbage in your life. Things that you could do without, but you open up yourself to them and they deposit all sorts of garbage in your life. And the real people who God will raise up to speak to you and to challenge you, you never seem to want to do that. So when Moses was going off the scene, Moses didn't have a problem. Why? Because there was an understudy called Joshua that opened up his life to Moses. Amen. And Moses was continually depositing in the life of Joshua. Amen. Ask Samuel and he will tell you that he came into the temple as a little boy. And the Bible does not say everything about what happened between Eli and Samuel. We only hear about that particular one when he hears the voice, amen, calling him, and he does not know the voice of the Lord. But he needed to have somebody who was much more experienced, who could deposit in his life and who can explain to him what was going on. There are some critical things that you would face in your life, even young people. You need to have somebody to explain to you what is happening and to counsel you and to tell you what you need to do. So you need to open up your life to the right individuals. So Samuel was in the temple, inexperienced. So he's hearing, listen to me, he's hearing a voice. But he cannot understand the voice. He's never heard that voice before. And he is bewildered. He doesn't know what's going on. But because there was somebody there who was older and more experienced and who heard the voice of God before, Eli seemed to understand, I think I know what's going on.